Hi there, Scorpio. This is Kim, and this is take 2 of your reading. Visualize this divine white light with me through your chakras, like a beam of light going up and down, and I'll do the same thing. And then in that way, we meet on this unified field. I did the same thing that I did with Cancer's reading with yours, which is pull out a deck thinking I'm going to start with it. And then the cards come out and I'm just so uninspired by them. I don't know why. I usually love that deck. But I'll tell you what the cards were. I'm not gonna base the reading off of it. Ooh. It was many masked the authentic self, repairing the veil, and the eagle with the rising above the rest, right? Rising above the fray or something like that. It was positive. But it just, there's something about with the water signs, I guess. It's just water signs. I'm not really sure what's going on with that deck. But it's not inspiring to me. It's not inspiring to me. Like, it's not, something wasn't allowing the messages or the energy to flow right. And I definitely don't think that's a coincidence. And there might be something where the energy to get into flow, like there's something about the, I don't know, the environment has to be right, the setting. Like, we could preach all you want that it's all inside, and sure it is, right? But when you can do something about the outside to get you more inspired, then you probably should. That might be a message from your coming from within to do so. So maybe that's what it's about. I don't know. So Kim Krans, this deck always inspires me, at least for now. Yeah, see, something like that. This is very similar to Rising Above the Fray, the Peacock's Tail, because you're being seen by others, you're being heard by others, because there's something that you embody that encompasses the whole spectrum. Yeah, I can read a lot more in this one. Your colors are really showing. It's like you're the beacon of hope in the dark forest. If somebody is lost in the forest, you know, these trees, they're gonna see your light shine. And so I don't know. There's something about your positivity and your colors shining that is guiding the way for others' colors to shine too. You need to embrace your power. You need to embrace your power. Wow. Wow. Your north. Your true north. You need to embrace your true north. Mars. Be confident more. I don't have more confidence. Maybe it just takes somebody telling you, hey, you should be more confident, because look at what an inspiration you are, or look at what you're doing. I don't know, maybe you don't realize that there's all these eyes on you. Being observed in a good way. Oof. And the energy is just flying out. I knew that. I knew that was good. Wow. All right. Obsidian might be something significant about having protection for yourself in the form of obsidian crystals. Just trying to think of what that. I have a crystal that's in a heater over here. Because it releases negative ions when it's warmed, and it also, I'm not sure if all crystals do. That's why I'm trying to remember the name. Oh no, why don't I remember the name? Oh goodness, it's a black crystal. It's this one. It's in its, you see it up there. It's in its like raw form up there, but it's escaped my mind right now. So, ooh, you have the rainbow colors, the spectrum from above to and copper and Venus. You have the right hand and the left hand. There's spiritual power in this confidence to know, to me, it's to know how to charge forward, what strategy to make, like what decisions you should make. What I was going to say, like, you know, when they, I don't like cliche sayings, but pick your battles wisely, like that's what's coming across with the, Mars. So this light, this spectrum is coming down to, as well as you're beaming it up. It's kind of like this light that we're envisioning before we get started with our reading. You're able to be felt by a lot of others, or others are able to really feel your energy. My crown chakras going off as I say that. So we have, and the little ball of gold and the copper. The copper is conductive. The copper here is associated with Venus. This can be about pleasures, love, romance coming in, eros coming in. And then the tin card. Well, a tin is a metal that is easily malleable. It is, my dad was a metallurgist. I guess that's why this reading is, doing it with these cards is kind of easier for me, because he, in a sense, was the alchemist, the original alchemist, right, working with metals. So tin is you can hammer it, you can bend it, with your hands, usually. You know, like if you think of like the tin cans, tin anything, tin school lunch boxes. It took me forever to think of that. School lunch boxes. What's on the bottom? And it also has the same colors here too. I don't know what you're gonna find, but it might be something that gives you a lot of pleasure. Like what's your pleasure? You have the reddening under here. This is about that energy that's it's rising. It's energy that's rising. It's the blood flow is getting going. The vitality. It can just be symbolizing that it feels pleasurable for your own energy system to be like lit up, and that's what it's making me feel like, is when your chakras are all lit up, as bright as they can be. They're always lit, but this is like something is rising, and you're gonna feel it in the sense that it's not suppressed. So we're gonna get some more information. I'm not gonna just sit here with these cards. Let's find out what I'll get it. Nah. Okay, we'll get this deck. Sorry, I'm in one of those moods today. Like this, know that, know this. 5 of Earth, 10 of Air. It's about to put something painful in the past so that you can move on from a struggle, really. But the Mars is what I really want to clarify, because of the way that it really came out kind of crazy. So let's find out, why is it that you need to recognize your power now more than ever? Not that you don't need to, but there is a balance between the masculine and feminine, and sometimes you're passive and other times you move forward. You push on forward, right? You're active. There's passive and active. Tell me about Mars. This one, the 5 of Air, because there is some kind of, oh yeah, this card trips me out, because there's this little angel here, and this little angel is being like stopped by these other forces, these darker forces. There could be something about other energies kind of being a little hostile, maybe to your angelic nature. Possibly. causing conflict, causing distress, violence. I hate violence and don't like violence. That is one thing I really don't like. Anger, aggression, things like that. To me, there's a big difference between that standing up for yourself, being powerful, confident, versus, you know, attacking and things like that. And so let me get a clarification for 5 of air. You have to defend yourself. And oh yeah, these energies here are, they're distracting. They're distracting you from connecting with that divine self that is peace, that is love, that conquers all, right? And so then we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse, which is you staying out of that drama. Okay, so there is a necessity to stand up for yourself. But also, if your head's supposed to be in something that you're working on, that you're sowing your seeds in, putting like your time and attention to your work, like that, you have to get away from the distractions. Distract yourself from their distractions. Don't get pulled into the drama. I think that's what it's really saying. Maybe that's even what it was saying when it was in the reverse. Okay, let's move right along. Let's move right along. This card does not mean settling. This card does not mean having to do something because, oh, it's the only option and I must bend for this. No, it's part of the plan to steer you in a way that you're gonna have to be adaptable to get that final goal that you're wanting. Like Spirit knows what divine plan, what will bring you the most happiness. And that's what it is. That it's just come into my head that whenever I say you got to be adaptable, that some people think, oh gosh, well, I'm not getting what I want. No, that's not. Spirit is really saying, no, that's not what this means. If that's what you were thinking. Two of Fire, alignment. It's your purpose, and you see the eyes on you. Ooh, that's auspicious. These are all a bunch of little magicians watching you. Like, they're all very powerful in themselves, right? They're all very powerful, and then they're watching you. Because look at the fire coming out of your hands there. Like, you're extremely powerful, and there is something here that you're planning. Oh, wow. That's powerful. These are more than just alliances. These energies that are watching you, I don't know who the crows represent to you. It's more than just alliances here. It's more than just being alliant. It's people who are genuinely interested in watching you work your magic. And your energy. Obviously, if this is your energy, it's as above, so below. And what you're putting out is definitely going to come back down with this Venus. You're getting what you want. You're getting what you want. Let me get some more with the Venus for Scorpio. The Knight of Fire. Yeah. If ever there was a sign that that there is somebody that is wild about you, that wants to watch, align with you, they're crazy about you, they're passionate about you, they either want to move towards you or take you with them, some kind of fun, wild travel. Even this person's snake is apparently a magic snake with the flames coming out of its mouth. Well, that would be a cool snake to have. It'd be kind of hard to handle it a whole lot, but this is an energy that is, you could say, I guess, because we're getting all these flames. I don't like the words only because I think that there are points in our life where we can use the word twin flame and be wrong. And it's not negative. to be that way. It's just like, it's the experience, right? It's kind of how you would know. So I'm not really big on saying that, but I will say that this energy is similar to that because they share a passion. They share similar passions. I associate optimism, fieriness, sassiness. I love that word, sassiness, with this. Something in love or pleasure that's going to move rather quickly. Who is this? Who is this? And maybe the thing that you end up being adaptable to or bending in a different direction is, like you see the colors are even going this direction. It's leading you to this energy. Elder of Earth. Wow. Being adaptable. No need to commit right away. No need to rush anything. No need to commit right away. Some of you are going through a process of really questioning in what direction do you want to commit, especially when it comes to sharing your finances with somebody else. That's a big deal. If you're, whatever decision you have means taking care or having other people being under this umbrella that you provide. I also have the Elder of Air in the reverse. There's adversaries, so you're going to have to be as disciplined with your project or your project or passion as you can. The Three of Water, cause for celebration, could be coming together with friends that are part of like your soul group, soul union, soul group. Let me get a drink real quick. Yeah, a new path. A new pathway. Judgment. It's a plan. It's a path. It's the plan of the divine. It's sounding the alarms. Hey, come this way. What's the Elder of Earth about? Usually the CEO, the committed person. It's what you're going to be aligned with. Two of Fire, which is the four fire, which is coming together for the sake of a common goal. And let me add, and it's plus, you'll be celebrating, because it is all about the celebration of that. And what did I say? There's perfect alignment here. There's perfect alignment. And that is coming out with the Elder of Earth. Spirit wants to bend you a little bit so that you can get into alignment with a commitment in over family, finances, all of that stuff that is suited for you. That is for you. Anything else? And so maybe that's why it's like, I just need a friend. I don't need another lover, that song. As soon as I say that. Because the moment, Scorpio, that you stop looking, the moment they're like, I want to find the qualities I would look for in a friend, is the moment that you're going to get aligned with something nice and loving. And who knows, it looks to me like it turns into something passionate and committed. But it's always going to be up to you. But there's something about it coming in the form of friendship first. Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands in the reverse. You just haven't. You just have not had this news yet. But you are the Queen of Wands, like attracting so much to you. You're looking like Aphrodite. This Venus card can be associated with Aphrodite. So you could be appearing, very beautiful to others. Like your colors are really showing because of this work that you do on the inside that is, it's coming out. And this is the victory, the Six of Wands that everyone, the victory, let me be specific, that everybody else can see. So it is recognized, being recognized. And that feels good any times. The Lover's card. Need I say more? The Crossroads. This may be starting off as a friendship first, which is the best. The best. Okay. Not that any other way would be wrong. I'm just saying, like, that might be how it starts. That might be your clue. Poverty. Thief in the reverse. Okay, what the what is going on? This is like somebody giving this is spirit giving something back to you. After you've been in a like the Five of Coins energy for a while. Feeling lonely. It can be lonely. It's a feeling of lack in some area of your life, whether that's medical, financial, romance, friendship. And spirit is like giving you something back that you feel, let me get one more, was taken from you. Wealthy man card. Wealthy man card. And the sudden wealth card. Really? See? Giving you something back. But it's like whatever you had taken from you, you're going to get it back 10 times fold. At least that's the common belief. Sudden wealth. From rags to riches. Energy that you meet. The wealthy man doesn't have to be man for everybody. It can be a woman. It can be it's the divine masculine type of archetype. So being able to know what action to take, how to move forward and navigate like distractions in finances, wealth, and prosperity. And when you're aligned here with this, it comes. So these energies may have tried to get you not aligned with this. They can't stop that. I had 22, 33 when I said that. They can't stop that. Those are 11, 22, 33, all master numbers. 3 is the marriage, the coming together of these energies that are, even if it's friends, then it's made for good business. Like there's something that's coming together for a fire, marriage, commitment, and the marriage card. Grief, good grief. That's so funny because it's like the beginning of your reading, I said, okay, Spirit, let's listen to a song. So I can get a message for you all, right? Message of concern from the song, because I love doing it that way. And the thing I see is I just need a friend. I don't need a lover. I just need a friend. And so this energy comes in as a friend at a time when you're not looking for another lover. You know what I mean? Like you're not looking for it, not interested in it. Who cares? And that who cares because your focus might be on wealth at this time too, or health, or something else like that, or just not wanting to feel lonely, needing a friend because you don't want to feel lonely. You know, because what's that song? It's I'm a sad girl. It's a big world. It's a mad world, or something like that. It's a mad world. It's a sad world. It's a big world. It can be a big world sometimes without a friend. This is your friend. And this is someone that it could lead into something much more. What is the Thief card in reverse about? Go ahead and give us some more clarity on that. Because it's kind of too general. Okay. That give it back. That somebody that you were with, that you find out that they were with you and their main intention was to take. And that once that energy kind of like revealed itself, you wised up and you decided, I'm going to become aligned with something different without searching, and focus on you doing you, and then lo and behold, there you go. Also, somebody might want to give back to you, maybe disguising themselves as someone who doesn't have much money but actually does, wanting to give to you to help you in some time. I have the Woman card. I feel like it's pointing to this Five of Air. Fighting. I don't know. The Woman card, 28. It's a main character. One of the main characters. Watch your thoughts. Alignment. Not what you're expecting. Especially when comparing your new life with your old you. The old version of you. Again, with the you're deep in somebody's thoughts, it's going to be revealed how much you're in this person's thoughts. To you has not been revealed. You have no idea that this person's thinking of you, or that this energy is thinking of you this much in that way, I would say. Because like I said, I'm getting the friend vibe. So I have the book, Undisclosed Secrets, and you see little cherubim, the gold cherubim Cupid there, has struck this guy's head, not his heart, his head, because that's where he keeps thinking about all this. Unexpected money. So whatever this crossroads is, this energy wants to not only like commit to you, business too, but wants to help with unexpected money or some financial help, right? Because it's a mad world. So you have unexpected money. Also, you have good lady. You have brief illness. This is an unhealthy situation for you. I think it has everything to do with the Five of Air. That's the only card I can even see on here that would be an unhealthy situation, other than if this is something like you weren't expecting this person. An unhealthy situation. The good lady is somebody that, wow, might be giving you advice. A mom or mom-like person, a mentor, a boss. You have a divine match here. Man 28, woman 28. I'll get something else on the good lady. But you have another crossroads card, or the lover's like energy, 22. Wow. Alright, let's use a different deck and you can give us some advice. But first we're going to ask about the good lady. What is the good lady all about? I think it's about giving you advice on how to navigate spiritual attacks and distractions, how to manage emotions when you're already stressed and then somebody tugs at you, you know, in a different way than the old you would have done it. Tell me about good lady. That one. The Six of Pentacles. This person wants to give to you. It could be a mother figure, or like I said, the boss, mom, mentor. Somebody that's benevolent, that wants good for you, that wants to see you have success, that wants to show you how to keep your life in balance, or they've kept their life in such good balance that you could rely on this energy to give you some tips or some pointers. The scales are being balanced. Reciprocity within relationships also. So what's advice for Scorpio, just to kind of close out some of this reading? There are some friends that you should ditch. Page of Swords in the reverse don't mean good for you. Causing you more of a burden than anything. And some of them even lie or miscommunicate on purpose. There also can be unhealthy spying. I'm seeing kind of like envy here too. They're more of a burden for you than they are, and just their presence and influence is weighing you down in some way. You would definitely know who that group was, right? Six of Swords, getting away, going to calmer waters, and the Ace of Cups. Look at what the because like Spirit is saying, there's a loving new beginning, and there's success. 6-6. Also keep your thoughts nice and balanced. Whatever you're going to build. King of Wands. Woof. That's strong. It's going to be very successful with the King of Wands. You're going to look good doing it too. Having a lot of power, spiritual strength, power, inspiration, and the ability to really overcome like all your obstacles. You got to ditch this group. This group doesn't want to learn with the Page of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to learn. So they're off balance. They can throw you off balance too. So you might physically be leaving from one place to another. This could be about a mindset also, but it's love begins in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It could be, like I said, that you're focused on your wealth, and then that energy comes in and develops into that. Could be a secret or something like that. Secret. I got a secret. Energy healer. Okay, 2. Life path number 2. The partner, the moon. So there's an unknown to it, right? Ooh, your chakras are probably, like I say, your chakras are ablaze. I'm right about that. Portal Keeper, 3D to 5D Ascension Fulfillment. Part of like maybe soul purpose or contract. Talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. AKA Rainbow Children, Indigo Child, Delta Generation that is born between 1988 and 1998. Star attunements for high spiritual healing, activation, ascension, and life missions. For this, something about the chakras being lit up for this specific purpose for you. You are an empath. You're an extremely sensitive person who feels another's emotions. And this is what I was saying about your chakras. Not only is it, in alignment with abundance, prosperity, and achievements, but number 8, ascension, something could be very significant about August too. I would actually take note of that because I don't usually say that in my readings. I try to steer clear from, oh, well, this month, that month, because it gets too confusing unless it's just a message that absolutely comes through, and it absolutely came through. So there you go. Ascension number 8, mental plane, seed crystal, 8 through 10, chakras activated. Let's pull from this deck next. Oh, wow. 0, 0, 0. You are a creator. You are a creator. Let Shiva do the other part. All right, what else do we have? 6, 6, which you had in your cards too. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love, and you are encouraged to have faith that the universe is going to provide for you. Wow. While you're manifesting your inner desires, I am positive. Then I have 0, 0. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I'm observant. Number 6, your heart is your gift. You are the natural born nurturer. You have a talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. And then ask the angels. I'm actually going to pull one of those. Like I say, I have private readings if you need one of those. Those are in the description box below on how to get one. We're going to pull this last message. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button so that you can get notified when there is another one. I have no. It's probably with that situation. No. Have listened to your intuition. Oh, it's whether, what I'm getting with the no, it's whether or not what something that has been told to you is true or not. No, it's not true. Okay. Meditation will bring answers. you will have a peaceful resolution. Of course, Two of Swords is also associated with that. So you'll have a big decision as well. And see, there's something better. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it. All right. So I'm sending you much love. Thanks. Bye.